What if that nagging feeling, deep down in your gut, the one that whispers of cosmic loneliness or unseen terrors, turns out to be true? What if the universe isn't just full of potential friends, but something far more isolating, something that confirms your most private fears about what lies beyond our blue marble? Just days ago, our most advanced eye in the sky, the magnificent James Webb Telescope, sent back its final, most pivotal message from a world we've pinned so many hopes on, K2-18B. And honestly, what it revealed, it just shouldn't be possible. This isn't just another scientific headline. This is a punch to the gut, a NASA discovery that forces us to reevaluate our deepest dreams and anxieties about life itself. It's a cosmic mystery that doesn't just reveal a planet, but reveals something profound about us, about our place in the silent, swirling expanse of space. Brace yourself, because the truth about K2-18B is about to confirm a fear you might not have even known you had. For so long, K2-18B was our star, literally. It was the poster child, the shining example of a world where life might thrive. Imagine it, a massive Hycean world, wrapped in a hydrogen blanket, with vast, deep oceans shimmering under a distant red sun. It was perfect. All the right ingredients, all the right conditions. We poured our collective human hopes into that distant speck of light, yearning for a sign, a whisper, anything to break the profound silence of the cosmos. Our incredible astronomers, the modern-day navigators of the unknown, spent sleepless nights poring over every single data point the James Webb Telescope beamed back. This technological marvel, a triumph of human ingenuity, was built to answer the ultimate question: are we truly alone? But the answer it delivered for K2-18B didn't feel like a celebration. It felt heavy. It felt like a confirmation of a fear that has quietly haunted humanity since we first looked up at the stars. The excitement was palpable when the initial reports came in: methane, carbon dioxide, even hints of water. And then, the gasp heard round the scientific world: dimethyl sulfide, or DMS. On Earth, that's the smell of the ocean, the very scent of life bubbling beneath the waves. It was undeniable. Everyone started talking about life on K2-18B. But as the James Webb Telescope kept watching, kept gathering its impossibly detailed information, a subtle shift began to happen. The initial joy among the scientists, those brilliant minds at NASA and institutions around the globe, slowly morphed into something else. A quiet, almost reverent bewilderment. The sheer, impossible abundance of DMS, combined with other strange atmospheric signatures, started to tell a different story. Not a story of familiar, hopeful life, but something utterly, profoundly other. The cosmic mystery wasn't just being solved, it was deepening, twisting, transforming K2-18B from a dream into something far more unsettling. It was forcing us to ask, what if life isn't just different? What if it's terrifyingly, incomprehensibly alien? To truly grasp the emotional weight of this astronomy discovery, we need to put K2-18B into perspective. Imagine a world almost 9 times the mass of Earth. Can you feel the crushing gravity, the sheer immensity of it? Its year flashes by in just 33 of our days, an alien rhythm of existence. For years, we affectionately called it a Hycean world, a massive water world, probably covered in oceans hundreds of miles deep, sheltered by a dense, hydrogen-rich atmosphere. Think of it, an entire global ocean, a liquid heart beating beneath a giant, thick hydrogen blanket. It's like something straight out of a dream, or a nightmare. Yet, it sat perfectly in its star's habitable zone, that precious cosmic sweet spot where liquid water, the essential elixir for life, could potentially exist. The James Webb Telescope wasn't just observing. It was our extension, our probe, reaching across the void to literally taste the atmosphere of this alien world. It was designed to peel back the layers of cosmic dust and gas, to reveal the chemical fingerprints of distant worlds. And what it revealed was both breathtaking in its detail and profoundly unsettling in its implication. The early atmospheric detections of methane and carbon dioxide made perfect sense. They fit our models for a world like this. But then came that electrifying detection of dimethyl sulfide, or DMS. On Earth, that's almost always a telltale sign of life, specifically marine life, like phytoplankton. It was like hearing a faint, distant song, a siren call from across the universe. But then, the volume of that song began to overwhelm us. The James Webb Telescope wasn't just picking up a faint echo. It was detecting quantities of DMS so staggering, so immense, that it shattered our terrestrial expectations. This wasn't just a biological whisper. It was a planetary roar, echoing across 124 light-years, screaming that something profoundly active, something incredibly pervasive, was generating this compound. It wasn't just a hint. It was an undeniable presence, a colossal biological engine churning out this chemical signature across an entire world. The question wasn't if there was life, but what kind of life could be so incredibly dominant? Could it be some geological anomaly? Could it be a completely alien chemistry we hadn't conceived of? But each new data point, each precise measurement, made those hopeful, familiar explanations less and less likely. The true moment of cosmic revelation, or perhaps cosmic dread, arrived with the James Webb Telescope's final, hyper-detailed atmospheric scans. Not only did it confirm the impossibly high DMS levels, but it unveiled unusual concentrations of phosphine. Phosphine. Remember the whispers of life on Venus? How that molecule sparked such heated debates. Here it was again, on a distant water world, paired with such a monumental amount of DMS. While phosphine can be produced without life, its simultaneous presence, with such a vast, planetary-scale production of DMS on K2-18B began to paint a picture that felt too real, too powerful. It spoke of a biosphere, yes, but one operating on an entirely different set of rules, utilizing energy and chemistry in ways that are, frankly, beyond our current imagination. The sheer scale of these chemical outputs implies a dominant, perhaps singular, form of life that has utterly reshaped its planet's atmosphere. This isn't just a planet supporting life. This is a planet consumed by life, a living entity itself, orchestrating its environment with a breathtaking efficiency that makes our own planet's diverse and complex biosphere seem almost timid. This isn't just about finding life. It's about facing a form of existence so powerful, so pervasive, and so alien that it challenges our very definition of biology and our most fundamental understanding of the universe. It makes you wonder, if this is life, what exactly are we? The James Webb Telescope just sent its final, shocking report from exoplanet K2-18B. What it revealed isn't just life, but a world where life is the atmosphere itself, utterly dominated by a single, pervasive organism. This isn't the familiar alien life we hoped for. It's so fundamentally different. It forces us to question what life truly is, and if our complex existence is a rare cosmic fluke. K2-18B confirms our deepest fear. Not that we're alone, but that we might be uniquely, profoundly different in a vast, alien universe. It's a mind-bending call to rethink everything.